Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. We've all heard the maxim, get comfortable being uncomfortable. That bit of advice is usually given when we're facing something we don't want to do, or something we've never done before, or something we really wish we could just avoid completely. And sometimes probably all three of those things, right? Essentially, we're being told to get over our fear and do it anyway. Sound familiar? Yeah, I get that it's meant to be encouraging, but who wants to be uncomfortable? Certainly not me, and probably not you either, especially if we have a choice. I like what author Terri Trespecio says about comfort zones. These are her words. The goal isn't to get out of your comfort zone, the goal is to expand it. That makes much more sense to me. Growth is the goal, not more discomfort. When we imagine possibilities beyond our current day-to-day reality, we can create a path towards them. And that's when hope comes into play. As a resource, it's really a game changer because it helps us see beyond what really is comfortable. Hope functions as that spark for growth. And here's a couple ways it does that. First of all, it just gives us the courage to take that first step. When we believe something positive is waiting on the other side of that fear or that discomfort, we're much more likely to take a move towards it, despite just sitting there and not doing anything. What's also helpful is that action is almost always going to decrease fear and discomfort. So by doing something and moving forward, you're already expanding the zone of comfort, right? It's decreasing fear and expanding what's comfortable kind of in the same time. Hope also sustains us through inevitable challenges that we just can't avoid. Things like dealing with loss or a serious health issue. Expanding your comfort zone in those kinds of circumstances is not a straight line. There are setbacks and unexpected obstacles. But hope does provide us with emotional resilience to continue to move forward, or to at least continue to understand that we're going to get through this. Hope can help us see a version of ourselves that doesn't yet exist, or at least seeing ourselves in a new context, right? Accomplishing something maybe that we haven't previously done. When we can picture that for ourselves, we're also reminded that growth and expansion is possible for us, and that is a place where we can live. When we link the uncomfortable present with the desired future, right? Like what we're hoping to accomplish, hope creates meaning out of that temporary discomfort. Our brains are much more willing to tolerate the stress of moving forward when we really understand the purpose of what we're trying to do. You know what? Part of life is sometimes having to do the hard thing, like taking a risk in your personal life, or taking action on something when it's not easy at work, or maybe making a big life decision about moving to a new city, or starting a new job, or going to school in a new place. That's how growth happens. So I hope that you'll take hope and remind yourself you've done hard things before and you've made it through, and you can do it again. It's not necessary to remain uncomfortable when hope and resilience are your allies. Sending you hope for a wonderful day today and an even better tomorrow.